Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. I feel this person is becoming aware that selfishness and immaturity, ego and pride do not belong in this connection or in their lives, actually, and they do want so very much to ask you for your forgiveness. They really want to apologize to you in a very sincere and real and meaningful way, because this person sees that their actions and their words were low vibration, because they have been lifting themselves up. They have been raising their vibration during the time you've been away from each other. And that is what's causing them to go through this transformation that they have needed for a very long time, to be able to find that emotional maturity and stability, to be able to get rid of selfishness, pride, ego, stubbornness, because all of those things don't belong in this relationship. And this person is very well aware of how much they hurt you. They know they broke your heart. They are also very aware that they brought so much unnecessary confusion, chaos, trauma, conflict, drama, and everything else into your life. And did you really deserve that? No, you didn't. This person did it, though, because of their fears. I am not making excuses for them, by the way. And they did it because they were insecure, which is really where the need to be full of pride and ego comes from. It comes from insecurity. This person, I feel, is having an awakening during this time you've been away from each other, which is why they're able to acknowledge, I was immature. I was childish. I was selfish. And I was so very wrong in all of these things. Will you find it within yourself to forgive me? And also give me another chance to get it right with you, because I see where I failed you and myself in the process of all this, and I don't want to be a failure anymore, is something that's coming in right now. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? See, so this person is very well aware that by shutting down and running away from you, by being silent, by being in this place where there's no contact, no communication, just cricket noise, they know that that was wrong. They know that that was selfish, because it is. Kind of like when we're 5 years old, right? And we're playing with someone, and that someone gets upset because we were using the pink crayon that they wanted to use, and they got so mad that they just jumped up, picked up all their crayons and said, well, okay then, I'm going home because that's my pink crayon and I just don't want to play anymore. And that is an analogy of what this person has done here. A simple one, a silly one, but yet it makes the point. This person knows that they were wrong by shutting down and running away, by acting out, by being silent, by becoming a ghost and staying in this place of no contact with you. You tried to reach out to them. You tried to bridge this distance. You tried to figure out why they were being silent, why they weren't talking, why they weren't explaining, why they just disappeared. And yet, all you got back was cricket noise. So they know that by treating you that way, that was so immature, that was so childish, and they know that that was the wrong thing to do. And they do want to talk. They do want to reach out. They do want to apologize. They want to explain so much to you because they have a lot to explain to you, is what I'm hearing coming through with all of this. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Please give me a second chance. Now, I understand that for many of you, this may be more than a second chance. This may be a third chance, a fifth chance, a 10th chance, but this will be the last chance, because your person is not going to blow it again. They understand and they feel and they experience what blowing it with you feels like. And that is not a happy experience for this person, but it is giving them that life lesson, that those experiences that they need to shake them up, wake them up, make them grow up so that they can reach out, so that they can apologize, so that the two of you can come together and work together towards building a relationship, one that is healthy, one that is happy, one that can thrive, because your person has gone through so much transformation, becoming so much more self-aware. And that is going to give the two of you this greater opportunity to build something that has staying power and something that can go the distance for the two of you as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. Well, your person may have a hard time being vulnerable. They may have a hard time being expressive of their true feelings for you. But all of this is going to change upon their return journey as they come back and start talking, as they start reaching out, as they ping that ball over into your court to see what you are going to do with it. Because this person does want to talk. They know that it's time to bridge this gap between you. And they do struggle to reveal how they feel about you, their real emotions, their true feelings, but they do love you. They've always loved you. They fell for you the moment the two of you first met one another. They felt their heart open in that moment. They felt that sizzle. They felt that electric current run through their veins. They saw fireworks, whatever it was. This person experienced something. And they knew, even then, that the two of you belonged together. But they did not have the emotional maturity or stability to be a real partner back then. And it has taken this sequence of events that has happened between the two of you to give them this wake-up call so that they can grow up, so that they can no longer be in that place of selfishness, pride, ego, stubbornness, or all of those other low vibration behaviors. Toxic and dysfunctional behaviors as well, because this person has had to grow up during this time they've been away from you. And this growing up, I feel, is something that is very key to allow the two of you to build a better relationship, a healthy relationship, which is going to give this connection for the two of you a much greater chance of going the distance. But let's use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what Spirit is sharing with the collective. What do we need to hear? And this is the Ten of Swords. Well, the Ten of Swords is about your person definitely going through a difficult time. The Ten of Swords can indicate a dark night of the soul, but if your person is growing up, evolving, changing, transforming, and getting rid of pride, ego, and selfishness, then they could very well be going through a dark night of the soul. The Ten of Swords tells us that your person acknowledges that when they ran away from you, when they shut down, when they stayed in this place of silence by not talking to you, that they abandoned you. And they are feeling the heaviness of all of this at the moment, feeling their own abandonment, because when they abandoned you and this connection, they truly abandoned themselves as well, stabbing themselves in the back, betraying themselves by running away, shutting down, and not allowing this connection between the two of you to thrive and flourish when you were spending time together before, because they didn't have the emotional maturity to be able to be that partner. So instead of having adult conversations, which is what adults do in adult relationships, they just disappeared. They just shut down. They just went silent. They just became a ghost. And they are feeling the heaviness of all of this at the moment, but it is this learning experience that this person needs at this time with that Ten of Swords showing up. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Six of Swords. Well, the Six of Swords does tell us that your person is going to communicate. The Six of Swords is a card of technology. So Communication will be coming from your person, more than likely through some sort of technology, whether that is a cell phone, whether that's a call, a text, whether it is a direct message, whether it is an email. However this person reaches out to you, technology will probably be involved. Although for some of you, perhaps they could just show up at your front door, because I do feel that there is something brewing within this person that's causing them to feel this intense desire to reach out. But the Six of Swords is also a card of transition. Your person learning the lessons that they need to learn so that they can grow up, so that they can hit that place of emotional maturity, so that they can get rid of those things that don't belong here, which is pride, ego, stubbornness, selfishness. Those things don't belong here because those are low vibration energies. And these connections, the kind of connection that you have with this person, it needs to operate at that higher frequency, because that is what is going to allow it to thrive and not just barely survive. But the Six of Swords is about your person growing, evolving, and changing in the ways that they need to by getting rid of anything that has held them back in all areas of their lives, and not just in this connection for the two of you. So let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is the Death card. Wow, I do actually like that the Death card comes next to the Six of Swords. I actually kind of love that, because the Six of Swords is very powerful in and of itself, in that it's about transition. But the Death card is about this massive transformation that's been happening for your person, which I do feel for many of you is exactly what they need. Death is about renewal. It is about rebirth. It is about your person growing up, changing, transforming, and evolving in ways that are going to really surprise you. But as well, the Death card is about this next chapter of your journey together, this next phase. It is about this next chance. If you are going to allow this person to come back into your life, if you're going to give them this opportunity to try to get it right, to try to have an adult relationship by having adult conversations, by being more consistent, by being a better communicator, by being more committed to having a relationship and doing more than their fair share to contribute to building a happy, healthy partnership. Because that is what it's going to take for this person, and they are well aware of that. And the bottom line is they want to show you and tell you that that is what they're going to do. Death is all about the changes, the massive, serious, big transformations your person has been going through. And now it's time to bring that transformation into this connection, to give it this opportunity to be in a higher vibration, to give it this opportunity to succeed, to move forward into a better relationship for the two of you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Do we need to know? What is Spirit revealing for the collective? And this is the Magician. While the Magician is all about your person being determined, this is about your person growing up. This is about your person being able to manifest everything that they need to show back up for you, to be the partner who can fulfill what you are hoping for, dreaming for, and wishing for when it comes to this person, right? Someone who is going to show up for you, someone who's going to be there for you, someone who's going to be a better communicator, someone who's going to be more consistent, someone who will make this relationship a priority because your person is determined. With the Magician on the table, your person's not going to back down. They are going to make this happen for the two of you by sheer force of their will, because they desire you. They desire this relationship. They are so attracted to you with this Magician energy being on the table. And that is going to fuel their determination to make sure that they don't miss out, to make sure that they don't lose this opportunity to be with you, because they know that it's time to show up and show you that they have gone through this big change in their life. And these big changes have come after this dark night, after this mental breakdown, after this feeling that they have been betrayed, not by you, but by themselves, or abandoned, not by you, but by themselves, giving them this ability to rise up from the ashes, like the phoenix rises from the ashes, and being reborn into a much higher space than they ever were before. And that is going to be your person showing up for you in a way that they have never shown up for you before. And they want to share all of this with you because you need to see the changes in this person. And they are determined to do what is necessary and what is required of them by you to show you that they are ready for this next chapter, that they are ready for this next phase of this relationship, this next chance, this last chance that comes with this death card as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Beauty. And we have a beautiful butterfly on this card, another symbol of transformation, actually. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Well, this is how your person sees you. They see you as someone who is charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. They also see you as someone who is very beautiful. They are so attracted to you. They desire you. They did not think, perhaps, that they were worthy of you. You came into this person's life and you shook them up. You awakened them to so much that they weren't ready for. But they see you as someone who is so beautiful inside and out. They see you as someone who's so kind, gracious, graceful, charming, loving, nurturing, supportive, giving, affectionate. You are so beautiful. What is that song? You are so beautiful to me. You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. And that is exactly what this person is saying in this reading. They wish they had done things very differently when the two of you were spending time together. But they can't turn back time. All they can do is show up and show you that they are different because they have had a massive awakening with that Ten of Swords, giving them the clarity that they need. Ten of Swords is not a pleasant experience. It's a dark night of the soul. It can be a mental breakdown, but eventually it gives us what we need, or ultimately it gives everybody what they need, in that it causes this growth, this transformation, these transitions, and this massive rebirth that has been happening for your person during this time that you've been away from each other. And let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? Peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Well, first of all, I feel that this is about your person wanting to make peace with you. I feel they want to extend a peace offering to you because this person does not want to be without you. They want to see if you're going to accept that olive branch. And then they want to work towards restoring balance and harmony between the two of you. Note that I did not say friendship, because this isn't about being friends. This is not about platonic friendships. Of course, you will be friends, you will be lovers, you'll be partners, you'll be confidants, you will be companions, you will be everything to each other. But this is not about a platonic friendship. This is about love. This is about romance. This is about a divine counterpart connection that is here between you and this person. They just needed to go through this growth, and you have allowed them this time and space so that they can truly grow up and come out of that selfish and immature behavior, so that they can present themselves to you as a partner who's loving, caring, giving, selfless, and emotionally mature and stable. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Only you. Only you. That's that song, Only You. I don't remember it, Only You. But there is a very old song about only you, and that is what this person feels at the moment. They do crave you. That is the Magician. They do desire you. That is the Magician. They do want to be attached to you as well. They want to be able to build a better relationship with you. One that is going to thrive, not just survive. One that has this ability to go the distance. One that can bring the two of you together into this beautiful harmony and balance with one another. Tranquility, where you are each giving and receiving to and from one another, because that is how you build a happy, healthy, thriving relationship. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.